Hello and welcome back to The Broken Doll. Now I come to you today with a doll that is not mine. I acquired it from the Salvation Army. I was asked if I would fix it up for their auction. She's dirty. She's a reliable Canadian doll, which I'm delighted to have to fix on. She's from probably the late 1970s, maybe the 80s type of thing. I don't believe is she a walker? Oh yeah, she's a walking doll. She can walk. You take her by her hand and she can walk. That's why her legs are loose. So you don't want to tighten up those legs because otherwise she won't be able to take those steps. See there, those steps that she's taking. So I know her legs were kind of on the loose side, but you don't want to. I was going to tighten them, but I thought no, better check in first and see if she is a walker, and she is. Now she's quite a pretty little thing. She's got a pretty little face and everything. I think these were quite popular in their day. You know, they were mass-produced type of dolls, but they want to put it in their auction, which is great to do. Not something I would want in my collection, but this is great for somebody who wants to start a collection but doesn't want to pour a lot of money in. This is a great way to acquire some of these dolls. They're cheaper. You're not putting out a whole lot of money, yet they have some Canadian value to your collection, especially if you're in Canada and you want to buy this and start a collection. Even for a young girl that's starting, is expressing that she wants to start a doll collection, these are wonderful dolls to start off with. But I have my Goop here. This is from the States, but as soon as it's finished, I didn't know exactly what Goop was about. I didn't know anything about it. I just saw people cleaning with it. It really cleans up the top of composition dolls. Sorry. It's the last of this little virus I got. Anyways, when I saw the Goop, I didn't know there was a Canadian version of this called Gojo. So when this is finished, I'll be getting the Canadian version, Gojo, because it just makes more sense. I don't have to worry about exchange and whatnot, and if there's tariffs on it. I don't know if there is, or probably isn't, who knows. But it's just down the street from me. I can go get it, you know, and keep it within realms of my how much doll money I give myself to spend, you know, to keep I'm on a budget with it, you know, because you can get carried away very quickly. You notice I haven't had too many box openings because I am not buying dolls right now. I am fixing up dolls that I have, you know. Now, if I am to receive a doll, I do not say no. If I find a doll along the way, I do not say no. I have a lady here that brings me dolls, and I never say no to her because she gets me such wonderful dolls. So anyways, so I'm always with, you know, I say I'm not buying any, which is true. But like I say, one crosses my pathway, it's coming home with me if that's what I want, you know. But what I'm saying when I'm not buying dolls, I'm not buying off of eBay, Etsy, or anything like that. That's what I mean right now. And yeah, so anyways, what I want to do here is get this open. We'll show what Goop is. What is Goop to begin with? Well, it's a mechanic's hand washing cream that you put on your hands and it gets oil off their hands, grease, oil that they work with when it comes to cars and other things like lawnmowers and whatever else they're working with that would make them have oily, greasy hands, the grease from the machinery. This stuff will clean it right off. That's what I like about this here when it comes to the vinyl dolls. Even on top of composition paint, you can use it to take off dirt. I've seen a lady do it. I've done it myself, and it's taken off a lot of nice dirt. Even on some bisque, you can use it, and I've used it on a few bisque dolls, and it's worked quite nicely. Be careful when you're going around blush marks and whatnot, because you don't know what it's going to take off. Always test it in an area where you'll never ever see it. So anyways, I have my baby washcloths here. I get them from my thrift store as well. I'm a big thrift store girl, like many of you out there. We go to our thrift stores to get a lot of our stuff to keep the cost down. Things are expensive out there. Right now, what I'm going to do, I'm just going to go over this with my... Now she's going to get a hair wash and everything too. That she is going to get. Let's see just how dirty this girl is. I know she is, though. We can see the dirt right on her here. Always taking off a lot of garbage, I'll tell you. Whew. It's nice to put it on and let it soften the dirt. That's what I like to do with this stuff, is just let it soften, and the dirt will just come off so nicely. And you can put this all over her. There's no right or wrong to this. And I just like to let it sit on her. And I'm just going to put it on her hands. We're not going to clean her just yet. We're just going to let her sit with this on her body right now. She's got a nice tan body too. She's got a very nice, everything's complete. Nothing's cracked on her, which is nice to see. So someone took pretty good care of her, just dirty, which is typical of dolls to get, you know, through play and whatnot, and just where they're stored, you know, and yeah. Let's do the other side of her here. Let's go to this side of her arm. This stuff has a pleasant smell too. You're not going to be full of toxic, you know, odors and whatnot. And like I say, we're just going to go over this here. She's got a black mark on her right here too, and I don't know what that is. Oh, it's coming off. It's just, you know, see, some of this stuff is just a little fingernail pressure, and you wouldn't believe how much you can get off. Yeah, see, that just came off. This whatever was black on her there just came off with no problem whatsoever, which I'm not shocked, because a lot of stuff lays on top of plastic. Not everything. This is hard plastic too. The only thing that's vinyl is her head, and even that is a harder vinyl. So, yeah, she's quite the girl. She's constructed very well. I would say she's a late 70s, early 80s doll. That's what I'm going to say. And if somebody else could say, well, no, I think she came out this year, I probably wouldn't disagree with you. The thing is, what we got to realize, Reliable stopped making dolls in 1995. They were bought out by a company called Regal Toys. And it was 95 was their last production of dolls, but so she very well could have came maybe an old mold that came from that time period. I don't know. I don't have much on her. I tried looking into seeing if there was any information about her, but couldn't find too much about her. So here we go. Just keep going here. Just put this on her back. She's marked on the back of her back, as well on the back of her head here that says Regal. I mean, Reliable. I said Regal, now I got it in my head. There we go. I try not to use the Mr. Clean sponges as little as I have to, but I have been known to use them. They are helpful when you got something stubborn and you can't get it off the doll. And I'll tell you, they have come in handy, but you got to remember they're abrasive, and they're meant to be on things that, you know, that were not made for dolls, but we have incorporated a lot of things that were not made for dolls. We have made them find a home in our repertoire of tools, you know, to help us with cleaning dolls and whatnot. This thing is dirty. Oh, is she ever do? She's coming out so clean. This cold, I want it gone. I'm starting to feel, I have to say, last night I felt bad, but today I feel not too bad at all. My daughter wants to go out to a restaurant to eat. And I said yes, and I thought, oh, have I prematurely said yes too quick? And I thought, well, I might have to say, I said no to her once already because I just wasn't feeling right. Didn't want to get to a restaurant and spend all that money. We go to our sushi place, and I'm not a sushi lover, but they have other things that you can eat there. And you get a free stamp, and then you get a free meal down the road. And we've done that several times with them, get a free meal. So we love that idea there. They give you a free meal. They're very nice people that run it and everything. So I think it's Korean, or actually that's my daughter, what the place is. I thought it was Korean, if I remember correctly. But anyways, oh my goodness, look at her. Let's get this on her here. I'll blush her if I have to. Ooh, there's a bug on her. Get off of her. All Things Fairy, she was showing how she was cleaning up some dolls. She uses the Mr. Clean sponges like many others out there that do. And I have them here too, and I'm going to use them if I have to on her. I'm almost thinking I wish I had brought mine out with me here. But I'm just going to keep going. And if I need to, we'll make a part 2 on her getting all cleaned up. I have picked out a dress for her, but I want to look around still and see if I got anything else for her. But I got, you know me, I got lots of dresses here, so it's not like I don't have many to pick from. I have a whole, oh yeah, I could use my Q-tips out here to go up her nose, clean out her eyes. You know me, who just brings out what I feel in the moment. I got the animals out here right now. They need it. We've been having, oh, finally we got some rain. It was so dry here. And it was just like, you know, everything gets that coat of dirt on it. You just need a good rain, all day rain, that all it does is just rain, and not a fast rain, a slow rain all day long. We finally got that. And we got some hard rain in there, but we also got some nice, beautiful, slow rain that just kept pitter-pattering down and just cleaned things up. Things look so fresh and clean out here now. I mean, it's just, oh, the plants have been just, like, we had to water our trees, and I've never seen, usually our fall are very wet, and not this year. Nope. This year we're just not getting the rain, but we finally got some here, quite a bit, for a whole day and a half, I think it was, that we got some rain, and I was like, oh, thank goodness. Now, if this gets on her hair, don't worry about it. We're going to wash her hair as well. We're going to clean her right up here. But she is going to be a pretty girl. But she came in a vintage sailor dress, but it's so yellowed. I'm going to try soaking it, because that is the dress she came in. It's not original to her. It's just a baby dress, 3 to 6 months. And it fits her very well and everything. And if I can get it looking nice, maybe I'll just pop her right back into that dress. But I do have some others here that I like that really accent her a little bit better than that dress there. But we'll see what I put her in. There we go. I'm going to go get my Q-tips in a little bit here. And Dopey turned out so nice. I want to thank everybody for the nice words of encouragement along the way about Dopey and everything, because I'll tell you, I step into some of these dolls and I just hope they turn out good. I mean, I'm starting to know more and more about what I'm doing, or at least I'm acting like I do. But I think he came out pretty good. Right, Pepper? Yeah. Pepper's with me here. He was a birthday boy, and Pepper also wants to say thank you for the birthday wishes. He's a whole 4 years old now. He's a big boy, getting to be a big boy, aren't you, Pepper? Yes, you are. You're my baby. You're Gammy's baby. Yeah, I'm Gam Gam, because it rhymes with Tam Tam, Tammy. So, anyways, yeah, she is marked on the back of her neck, reliable, and she has a little bit of ink, which I'm not worried about, because it's little. It's nothing grand on her, like, you know, that's going to really disrupt her too much here. But we're going to stop this video, and I'm going to go and supply myself a little bit better with some more equipment here. And looks like she's got something in her lip area right in here too that I can't get out. I'll go grab a Mr. Clean sponge, and we're going to see about getting her just a little bit cleaner than what she is right now. Oh my goodness, yes. And get a toothbrush too. I think that would help her out just tremendously. But anyways, thank you for joining me. Thank you for dropping by and seeing her getting cleaned up. Come back for part 2, because she needs more done to her than just what she's getting right now. And but anyways, I'm glad that you came and you sat with me for a few minutes. Go grab a coffee or a Coca-Cola and something there that you like to drink, and watch me clean up this girl, and then we'll go in and we'll wash her hair. Get her hair all washed up. Her hair feels really dirty. Oh, it just feels wiry. But anyways, right, Pepper? Doesn't it? Yeah, Pepper doesn't like it either. But anyways, thank you for joining me. Thank you for dropping in. Give me a comment and subscribe if you're passing by. I appreciate it. Bye-bye.